Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Liza McCarthy and welcome back basically. So this is quite a special video because this is the speed paint of my Draw This in Your Style challenge, the dtiys challenge everyone has been waiting for. Hopefully, since I hit 640 followers on November or December of last year, I kind of didn't have the inspiration or motivation to kind of create a Draw This in Your Style challenge, which everybody maybe wanted, And since we're January, nearly February, I kind of had that huge inspiration of, creating something Valentine's Day themed, which is something I never did. And if you know me since my Instagram and all of my Instagram runs, basically it takes me a lot of time to create a challenge. Because I want something eye-catching that people would like to draw, and something cute, and at the very same time something interesting and very kind of a bit challenging, so that somebody has the interest of joining it. So I decided to create and think up something very cute and something very Valentine's Day themed. So this is basically a cute girl that is holding a heart box of chocolates, which is a big box of chocolates. And I'm quite excited to see all your entries if you're gonna enter this dtiys. And the hashtag that you have to use to join is hashtag Liza640. So then I'll see your entries and share them on my stories, and it'll be kind of really fun and interesting to see everybody join. So I'm very excited about this challenge, super excited to see the interest and what people think about it, And overall, this was one of my most original kind of challenges I ever did, because it takes me quite a lot of time to create a challenge. My first one was a fairy, and I didn't really like the entry right now. It's like my old style, like very bad. My next one was my OC, which is Viola, and which is basically kind of a concept art I did because I was hoping to work on a webtoon, and I kind of, I guess, just thought, why not kind of combine my OC and Draw This in Your Style challenge. It wasn't such a big bang, but I'm really thankful for all the entries, obviously, because my first one gave me a lot of entries, and I'm like, wow. Second one got a little less entries, but I was very surprised by the beautiful entries I had seen, and I'm interested to see how many people would want to join this one, maybe, because I kind of, it took me time to create the concept and everything, and I'd be really pleased and kind of amazed to see people liking and wanting to actually join in this challenge. So that's quite exciting, obviously. And I also have kind of a huge pile of the Draw This in Your Style challenges I want to join. There's so many artists that have such great challenges, and I want to join them, but I don't have time for all of them, so I'm just going to try and combine, because right now in my life, my priority has been studying and school, because I will be having exams from May to June, and I'll be taking my psychology exams in July. I have like 3 or 4 exams on psychology, so, and July, like in middle of July, I think that's what I'm thinking. It could be at the end of July, but probably the middle. And in the middle of July, right in the middle, is my birthday, which is July 16th. So I'm kind of lucky. I'm actually very lucky that I would have a psychology exam, because usually, like, there were some plans of canceling it. But I'm like, no, I want to take psychology, and I want to, like, continue further into the subject in the next grade. So I'm very fortunate that there was some spots left open, and I could join July, perhaps. I don't know. Anyways, I'm quite kind of prioritizing studying right now, and at the very same time, I also am in my book phase, and it's not really a phase. I wouldn't call it that. I think that it's something I'm enjoying and I will be doing as a hobby, because before that, my only hobby was art and books, but then I kind of had a reading slump, and I didn't really have a lot of money to invest in books and buy bookshelves and all that. But right now, I feel like I really want to just spend money on books and read a lot of books. And of course, I have got my first book package. I don't know when the second one's going to be, when I'm going to order the second one. Still have not I still have to calculate the books. I want to kind of calculate the money and calculate the books I want to get and how much books I want to get, but there are quite some interesting books I'm really intrigued to read and really want to read. So basically, the books I want to read, like kind of get next month, hopefully, are going to be some books that I'm super excited to read. Like, I have like a huge list. It's over 280 plus books, but these are the books I want to get first. So these are basically the Harry Potter series because I've never read it. I watched all the movies, have never read the books. Then the the Diary of the Wimpy Kid books. Dark Diaries, my sister reads them. I'm gonna read them after her probably and just see how I would rate it because Diary of the Wimpy Kid has been my #1 series and I collected all and still am collecting all the books. Anyways, then we have A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which is a Holly Jackson trilogy. Then we have One of Us is Lying, The Wicked Deep, One of Us is Next, You've Reached Sam, Layla by Colin Hoover, Family of Liars, Hopeless by Colin Hoover, It Ends With Us by Colleen Hoover, and And You Will Be the Death of Me by Karen M. McNass. And then The Midnight Library, For Dead Queens, The Seven Deaths of Evelyn Hardcastle, All the Light We Cannot See, and The Final Girl Support Group. So these are the books I'm really eager to get my hands on, so they're kind of in my first priority pile. And then we have the books that I actually got delivered last week, probably the beginning of the last week. So I'm going to tell you what I got. So the books I've got are the Hunger Games trilogy. Since I watched all the 4 movies, I really loved them. And I wanted to get the books since I want to read more and get into depth with the whole characters. And I love the characters so much. Then I got Rowley Jefferson's Awesome Friendly Adventure and Spooky Stories, which are book number 2 and 3 from the spin-off series Diary of Awesome Friendly Kid. Then I got The Queen's Gambit. I also got some more standalone books, obviously. And I got The Family Upstairs by Lisa Jewell. I got Verity by Colin Hoover. I've got The Hating Game since I watched the movie. Loved it so much and I want to read the book. I got Ugly Love by Colin Hoover. I've got People We Meet on Vacation by Emily Henry. And I've also got The Silent Patient, which is a very interesting read. And I also got another book, which is The Love Hypothesis. So basically, these are the first books I wanted to get my hands on and obviously got them. So I'm excited to get more books. And my other plan is to basically have a bookshelf, book storage, and kind of continue with my book phase and my book love from now onwards. Anyway, thank you for listening to me talk about everything and just having this little heart-to-heart chat. Subscribe and I'll see you in the next video.